Hey babe, I need you to sit with me in this moment. I need you to slow down whatever is racing through your mind and just breathe. Please. What I'm about to say isn't something I ever imagined I would have to tell you. It's not something I rehearsed easily. I've started this conversation in my head 100 times and stopped just as many because the weight of it felt unbearable. But I can't carry it alone anymore. I need you to listen to me with patience, with compassion, with an open heart. I know these words are going to shake you. They're going to land heavy on your chest. You might feel anger before you feel understanding. You might feel confusion before clarity. You might even feel betrayed in some way, even though this wasn't something I chose. And I understand that. I really do. But please, before you let any reaction take over, just hear me. Let me finish. Let me lay it all out without interruption, without assumptions, without decisions being made in the heat of pain. This is one of the hardest things I've ever had to say. For a long time, I debated whether I should even tell you. I've gone back and forth in my mind, questioning myself, wondering if staying silent would be easier. People close to me told me not to say anything. They said it would complicate everything. They said it might break us. They said you might not handle it well, that you might look at me differently, that you might walk away because it feels too heavy to carry. And that terrified me. But what scared me more was the idea of keeping this secret between us, of smiling at you while carrying something that feels like it's tearing me apart from the inside. I believe in us. I believe that if we are going to move forward, it has to be with truth, even when that truth is ugly, even when it hurts, even when it feels like it might shatter everything we thought was solid. Last night, something terrible happened. I never thought I would say those words. I never thought I would be someone who had to explain this kind of pain to the person I love. But I have to be honest with you. Someone I trusted, someone I believed would never hurt me, someone I thought cared about my safety and my boundaries, betrayed me in the worst way possible. They sexually assaulted me. Even writing those words in my mind feels surreal. It doesn't feel real. It feels like something that happens in other people's lives. Something you hear about in stories or on the news. Not something that invades your own body, your own sense of safety, your own reality. I keep replaying it over and over, every second, every detail. My brain won't let it go. I keep asking myself questions that don't have answers. What did I miss? Was there a moment I could have left? Did I say something wrong? Did I trust too easily? Should I have seen it coming? But deep down, beneath all the self-doubt and spiraling thoughts, I know something clearly. This was not my fault. I didn't ask for it. I didn't invite it. I didn't deserve it. Still, that doesn't stop the shame from creeping in. It doesn't stop the feeling of being exposed. A feeling like something sacred was taken from me without permission. There's a kind of silence that follows trauma. A heavy, suffocating quiet where you don't even recognize yourself anymore. I feel different, not just emotionally, but physically. Like I'm walking around in a body that doesn't feel like mine. Like something was stolen and replaced with fear. I trusted this person. I trusted them with my vulnerability. And that trust was shattered in seconds. The same hands I believed were safe became the source of harm. The same voice that once sounded reassuring became something that echoes in my nightmares. I don't know how to explain the confusion. How can someone claim to care about you and then violate you? How can someone look into your eyes and ignore your fear? It makes you question everything, not just them, but yourself, your judgment, your ability to read people, your ability to protect yourself. And then there's us. That's another layer of fear I've been carrying. I don't know how this changes things between us. I don't know if you'll look at me differently. I don't know if you'll feel anger toward them so strong that it consumes you. I don't know if you'll struggle with knowing this happened. I don't know if you'll blame yourself somehow, or if you'll quietly blame me. That uncertainty has been eating at me. But I need you to know something clearly. I am telling you this because I trust you, because I need you, because I can't heal in silence. I don't need you to fix it. I don't need you to have the perfect words. I don't need grand gestures or immediate solutions. I just need you to believe me. I need you to stand beside me and say, I'm here. Not with anger that explodes and makes everything more chaotic. Not with pressure to decide the future right now. Just with steady presence. Since it happened, I felt like I'm floating outside of myself. Some moments I feel numb, like I'm disconnected from reality. Other moments, the emotions hit so hard I can't breathe. I'll be doing something simple, washing my hands, sitting on the couch, staring at my phone, and suddenly I'm right back there. My chest tight, my heart racing. It's exhausting. And the hardest part is pretending to be okay when I'm not. Smiling when inside I feel shattered. Acting normal when everything feels altered. I keep thinking about who I was before that night. The version of me that felt safe in the world, that trusted easily, that believed love meant protection. That version feels far away now. I don't know if I'll ever fully be that person again, but I want to find a way back to strength. Maybe not the same strength. Maybe something different. Something rebuilt. That's why I'm telling you. Not to push you away. Not to overwhelm you. Not to make you carry something you didn't choose. But because if we're going to continue building a future, it has to include honesty. Even when honesty is painful. I know you might feel anger. You might want to confront them. You might feel protective. And I understand that instinct. But right now, what I need most isn't revenge or confrontation. It's safety. It's gentleness. It's patience. There may be days when I'm distant. Days when I don't want to be touched. Days when I cry and don't fully understand why. It won't be about you. It won't mean I love you less. It will mean I'm trying to process something that rewired parts of me. Healing from something like this isn't linear. It doesn't follow a schedule. There will be progress and setbacks. There will be strength and vulnerability mixed together. I need you to walk with me through that. I need you to understand that intimacy might feel complicated for a while, that trust might feel fragile, that I may need reassurance in ways I didn't before. None of that reflects a lack of love. It reflects trauma, and trauma takes time. I don't want this moment to define us. I don't want it to be the thing that breaks what we've built. We've shared laughter, dreams, quiet nights, plans for the future. We've faced disagreements and come back stronger. I want to believe we can face this too, but it will require both of us choosing compassion over reaction. There's a part of me that is terrified you'll pull away, that you'll see this as too much, that you'll decide it's easier to leave than to stand beside someone who is healing from something so heavy. And if that thought crosses your mind, I won't hate you for it. I know this is difficult, but I hope you stay. I hope you choose to be my safe place. I hope you see me not as broken, but as someone who survived something awful and is trying to reclaim her voice. Because that's what this is. Me reclaiming my voice. Refusing to let shame silence me. Refusing to carry a burden that doesn't belong to me. I didn't choose what happened, but I am choosing to speak about it. To you, the person I love. Please be patient with me. Please don't rush to conclusions about our future tonight. Please don't let anger speak louder than empathy. Hold my hand. Sit with me. Let this be something we face together, rather than something that drives us apart. I know the road ahead won't be simple. There will be hard conversations. There will be emotions that feel overwhelming. But I believe that love isn't tested in easy moments. It's tested in the dark ones. This is a dark moment, and I am asking you, with everything I have left in me, to stay in it with me, to help me rebuild, to remind me that I am still worthy of love, still whole in my humanity, still deserving of safety and tenderness. Thank you for listening. Thank you for not interrupting. Thank you for holding space for something that is painful and complicated. I'm scared. I'm hurting. I'm trying. But I'm here, and I'm trusting you with this truth.